to another day in the life. Today, we have a lot planned. So, you know what? Let's get right to it. I will explain throughout the day what we're doing. So, the day started off great today. Evie pissed on the floor. To start the day, I cleaned pee off the floor. I can't imagine more of a trader life than that. So, we have an amazing day ahead. So right now, we're going to Xenia. Why? Well, I bought shoe and I bought them blue because I thought, well, I think it's better than black. And the only black ones were 30 or 40% more expensive than the blue ones. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll just start off with the blue ones. And then I was talking with my tailor and she was like, well, you have to get the black ones after I already bought the blue ones. So now, she told me this yesterday. Today we just gotta go to Xenia.
I told you, I need you like now. I need you to pull up, get me face right now. I pop out in the city, show face, some way. I pop out in the city, okay, baby, need money.
7% of this is sugar. That is insane. So, we went to Xenia, bought the shoes. We went to Rolex because I wanted to try on the watch that I want to buy, which is the Oyster Flex Daytona. And I remember that every time I would walk into these stores when I didn't have money, I always thought that people were condescending until someone said, no, like it's all in your mind. And then I just started treating them as normal people. And even though, yes, some of them are going to be very condescending. For example, today on Rolex, like she was not willing to talk with me. I was just trying to have a normal conversation. And she just wanted to go for the sale, like on fucking watch filled with diamonds. And I'm like, no. So she was condescending. And then in Xenia, it was the exact opposite experience. Obviously, I entered and I was like, yeah, by the way, I want to buy this. Shoes that cost $1,300, and I was trying cashmere, the overshirts that cost $2,600. And I told him, listen, I'm not going to buy this right now. And he was mega chill about it. He was telling me about what Xenia stands for. He was telling me about everything. I've noticed that it's all in the mind. If you go in already thinking, listen, I'm someone that is nice to talk to, I just want to have a normal conversation, and you just have the normal conversation, you will not feel judged. Quick hack, just say, listen, I'm not going to buy, but I would love to try this. And sometimes they will say yes, sometimes they will say no, but they already know your intentions, so your mind is clear. Because a lot of people go into these stores thinking, oh, let me pretend that they know that I want to buy. But at the end of the day, they're just normal people. Most of them don't even work on commission, so you're just someone that could be nice to talk to. And then last tip is, if you go into a high-end store and you see that there's customers coming in and you're taking the time out of an employee that could be creating the relationship with a customer that is going to buy, that is where you would actually say, hey, listen, thank you so much, and you would go about your day, right? You would not take the full time out of their day because you're like, okay, thank you for the experience, I'm moving on, I think you should go to another customer. Like I always did this and they always appreciated it. So yeah, that is my recommendation to you. So we're going to go home now, have a trading session right now. And I'll urge you to do one thing. Record more of your life. For one simple reason, like in 10 years time, you will look back and you will thank yourself. And one last thing is, no one cares. Like, if anyone is looking at me right now, which they probably are not, and they think, oh my god, this guy is so cringe because he's recording in public, that person is going to go about their day and they're just going to forget that I ever existed. It doesn't matter, like no one cares. So if you think you are cringe, it's all in your mind, it's all your perception. You might be cringe, sure, but anyone that thinks that you are cringe will not remember you in past 5 minutes. So it's starting to rain, so let's go home and trade. There comes a point after 4 months of summer, I kind of want a little bit more cold. I think I'm at that point now. So I welcome rain. I welcome cold. Let me know if you feel the same. I was staying up at your place, trying to figure out the whole thing. I just got home and right now I have to do the market breakdown and then we're going to live trade. Did anyone here trade yesterday? Yesterday, if you were to trust the 15-minute order block, it's raining outside, but I'm just gonna go enjoy my day. With that, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, everyone. Okay, so we just had the live stream. It was about 1 hour. I ended up not looking at any trades in the market. Let me quickly show you. So the market just opened up and moved to the upside and then fully reversed back down towards the 15-minute fair value gap. From the 15-minute fair value gap, I said that there's a strong possibility that we move towards the 1 hour order block, or we fully reverse the last 5 minutes, and then this would be bullish for NQ. So overall, I do think that this would be bullish. But let me tell you a little secret. Look at ES. ES is incredibly bearish. And what happens when ES is so bearish and NQ is bullish is that this becomes lower probability conditions. Not only that, tomorrow we have FOMC, and so therefore I'm actually not really interested in anything when it comes to trading. So with that, that is really it on the trading side. Right now we are 2.5 hours into the market open and the market hasn't moved at all. And this is exactly what we wanted to avoid. So I think the goal of trading itself is being able to also differentiate when to trade and when not to trade. And like over the last 2 days, like yes, yesterday we still had an impulsive day and I didn't trade, and we had multiple possible entries on the 5-minute, but I wasn't confident enough in this order block right here to actually execute on the longs. And now today, I wasn't confident on this 5-minute order block, and I wasn't confident on this 15-minute fair value gap. Well, I was confident on the 15-minute fair value gap, but I never wanted to trade it because, again, notice how it keeps on getting manipulated. And yes, we come towards the 15-minute order block, and I do think that we are going to continue moving to the upside, but I'm not interested in trading. I'm interested in trading high probability markets. And if you look at ES is also still just ranging around after the move lower. So it's important to understand that your job as a trader is not only trade every single day, find the trade every single day, you have to make it work. And if the market goes down, you have to trade on the move lower. And if the market goes up, you have to find a way to long. No, you forecast, and if the market doesn't do what you wanted it to do, you just move on. It's 5:30 p.m. The market ended up moving to the upside, but it gave me no entries. Well, I wasn't looking for entries because usually after 1 hour, you really know if you don't really want to trade. I've shown you how the market looks. This is how it looks like now. So it did go according to plan and from the levels that we forecasted, but it provided no entries. Basically, the move happened during PM session. I don't usually trade PM sessions, so I don't really care. Trump decided to say that something else with China, some tariff talk, blah, blah, blah. So the market just moved up. It spiked 50 handles in 1 minute. So let me show you. And I didn't really execute. Now on these moves up, and when I don't execute, I just think, well, at least my stock portfolio is doing good. Amazon is up 1.7%, which is one of my big positions. Microsoft up 2%. AMD up 0.7%. It was up a little bit more, but hey, market is doing good. Stocks are doing good. Long-term portfolios, all of them are looking good. So yeah, now we have to go to the gym. So we go gym, and then I'm going to show you my prized collectibles, which by the time you're watching this are all in a safe. So I'll show you the ones I like the most.
Cash rules everything around me. I'm about the green like today, St. Patrick. Bro got a pack in the mail, he's tracking. Gassed as soon as it lands in Gatwick. Beef goes hand in hand with a rap thing, so we get bands and spend it on. She don't wanna fuck me on a first date, then get out of here, cause I need me a ratchet. I'm on a roll, I just hit 2 holes, that's 1 more goal, and I got me a hat trick. Take my sweet.
Okay, so now this is where I show you where else I like to spend my money instead of stupid things that are going to zero, such as shoes. I've actually been putting a lot of money into collectibles, not only just Pokemon, but now I've done another very big investment. So right now, I know probably you don't care, but I just want to show it because why not? So we have an Evolving Skies booster box. For the people that know, you know, this has like one of the most valuable cards in it. So this is very, very good. And I have a card that is my prized possession in terms of Pokemon. There's only 570 of them in the world. And that is, I'm gonna show you afterwards. Then we have Lost Origins booster box. Funny story. My team from Thunder Trading Blueprint came to Portugal because we just did like a team event. And we randomly stopped at a street market. And they were looking at Pokemon, and I was like, what are you guys looking at? Pokemon? And he was like, yeah, these games are now like $100 and it's being sold here for $5. And I was like, what? What do you mean? And he started telling me about like the whole Pokemon collecting thing. And then I just went all out. And then 1 month after, I told my friend Kyle that I went all out. And he was like, oh really? Then I'm going all out. And then all of a sudden, I'm filled with Pokemon. So we have booster bundle displays. I started buying these at 700 euros. They're all at 1.2 thousand now. We have this one that I started buying at 650 euros. This Prismatic Evolution, this is now 900. This one, weirdly enough, I bought it and I didn't even want to buy it. I bought it for 900. It's now at 1.4, which is crazy. I bought a lot of these, which are ultra premium collections. Bought this for 300, it's now at 400. Prismatic super premium collection, bought this for 200, it's now at 250, I think. These ones, funnily enough, I'm at break even. It's one of the few that I'm still at break even. And if I would have bought it directly, then I would have been in profit. And then we have all of my cards. The cards, I'm actually very, very happy with all of them that I have. Some of them missing here, but these are the ones that I really, really want to show you. So this was the first card that I bought, and I bought it with my friend. Both me and him bought this same exact card, and both of us are already in 2x profit, which is amazing. Well, not 2x, like 50% profit. And then these are the two cards that I'm very, very proud of. We have the 1999 Mewtwo Holo PSA 6, because I bought this one, and then soon after there was an auction for a PSA 10, and there's only 570 of them in the world. And I was like, I want one. And now I'm eyeing up even a cooler card, so we'll see if that goes through. Pokemon is like the collectible that goes up the most. But I saw a very good opportunity and I decided to go for it, which is I started buying Magic the Gathering Spider-Man collector booster boxes, because these are just really cool. I would dare to say that it's cooler than Pokemon. Hey, I had to say, and I'm going to explain why. The cards inside, even though they are worth less, they are so much cooler. So let me quickly show you. Look at these cards. Like, these cards are amazing. This one has two face. I wanted a more expensive one, but like these cards are so sick. And I was like, well, I want this. And so I just started buying it, and I noticed that they were going down a lot and they're never going to be printed ever again. And I was like, supply only going down. It's never going to go up. Demand, let's say it remains the same. Meaning the demand is always going to be there. Supply is never going to be there anymore. That means price goes up. So that is really it. And then I have my Lava Rock, which is sick. I have my student certificates, I have QuickBooks, I have another Pokemon thing. Very happy with my collection, and yeah, everything is going into a safe now. But it's cool to look at. So this is how I'm wrapping up the day in the life. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you were able to understand that as traders, our job is one: identify high probability conditions and execute on those high probability conditions. Today wasn't really one of those days. NQ was bullish, ES was bearish, NQ then turned range bound, and then during PM session, this is when it moved up. So personally, I just didn't execute because it didn't really go according to plan. And personally, I'm not here to be glued on the screens, have no life besides trading, and so therefore I just moved on with my day, not really looking to trade PM sessions. So with that, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.